be honest, that was the only song I had prepared. So, it might only be like, 2 minutes into the stream, but hey, we're actually gonna start. This is like the earliest I've ever started. I hope you guys liked my magical girl music. I don't have anybody on live stream today specifically just because I think everybody is because everyone starts like school today for some reason. I don't know why this was the universal day where everyone started school, but I don't have enough viewers that would stay home on the first day of school to just stay here. The thing is, I'm gonna be ending a little early today because I have something I'm gonna be doing today, like something that I actually have to do, which is going to be orientation into my cyber school because I have to start a new school today. So today, or well, not today. I'm not starting today. I'm starting like late August. Even if that means I won't be streaming for pretty much the rest of August after this week because I'm gonna be extremely busy. Uh, um, it's okay. Okay. Well, either way, everyone, every single one of my viewers, it seems to be busy today. I don't have any viewers that aren't busy, cause, uh, where's that coming from? Where's that song? Okay, what was that? Ow. That actually, I have a headache now. What the hell was that? I literally didn't. I don't even have Chrome open. I had Chrome open to play music, and immediately, after I was done with it, closed out of the tab. Ow. That hurt my head. I muted it, but it kept going. What the hell was that? It's actually making me mad that I can't figure out what that was. I have 3 tabs open, and it wasn't any of the tabs. As in apps, not tabs. I don't even have Chrome open. Okay, well, I don't know what that was about, but out of pure
YouTube just did one of the
What was that? Was that something from my phone? It's stupid. It shouldn't. If I have YouTube on my phone, it should not play YouTube. Okay, well, this is. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with. Okay, well, we're actually gonna play something now. Now that my head actually hurts horribly. Sorry, guys. I guess someone is hacking my YouTube. But either way, um, it seems like nobody is online today because it seems like this is just like a universal day of people starting school. Uh, like there's a lot. I think there's a lot of people starting school today, and I'm not. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna get many viewers from now on until a little bit from now. Either way, I don't think I'm gonna get any viewers from I don't think I'm gonna be getting lots of viewers from now on, and now on till the rest of the week. At least until I start school, because once I start school, of course, I'll be, okay, now there's just no audio at all, unless I have my audio on Roblox turned down all the way. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be getting viewers from now on, so, or at least a lot, I meant, because people, I guess, universally just are starting school today, so, I, unfortunately, am probably, I don't know if I should, like, keep streaming for the rest of the week, because I'm not gonna be getting any viewers. This week, I'm probably, this day in specific is probably gonna be one of my worst streams ever, because it's gonna be a very short stream, so no one's gonna have any time to, this week in specific, or this day in specific, I'm gonna have to end really early, just because I have something I'm gonna need to do, and I think that people doing school is gonna get in the way of people, so, hello, okay, alrighty, I guess let's go, because I think this group of people are gonna be the group we're gonna have to stick with. Oh man, that's gonna be hard to do, runs in front of that. I don't know what I have in my copy and paste. And usually I have stuff I don't like you guys seeing in my copy and paste, because I have like copy and paste. Oh yeah, I do have stuff I don't want you seeing, so good. Thankfully I checked. ABC for normal one. Okay, who else is, someone else? So today is the grind for Icor, because I haven't played Dandy's World like all week. And I need Icor for V, because I'll be able to get V soon. So, we're just hoping for some good runs. But after after today, after Friday of this week, unless I can convince, I don't know what is happening over the weekend, because I don't know if I'm staying at my mother's house or my father's house, but I do know that the next week I won't be able to stream, so that I won't be able to stream because I'm going on a kind of weird version of a vacation. It's not really much of a vacation. Also gonna get YouTube pulled up because I closed my tabs without thinking about them. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. Don't take this as an offense, but I have extremely bad memory. So, I don't know. I don't. Are you like? Did you just change your profile picture or something, or like your name or something? Because I do not recognize you. I'm gonna be completely honest. Uh oh. But today, I'm just gonna kind of keep it like some of my older streams, because in my older streams it was just kind of like play a game and try and be funny. In my newer stream, it's been like the whole entire point of this stream is for me to talk with people on the Discord call, and then also make sure everybody gets into the thing. That was like the whole entire streams, and I've not I've not been like just trying to have just to be have like just to not be so content focused because while I'm not exactly content focused, I am I've while I'm not exactly content focused, I have been a little bit too much. I've kind of what's the thing you say, like stayed. I've kind of like went off track of the goal I had to just you know be community YouTuber, like be just a tiny little YouTuber for you to just go hang out with, kind of. So even though I'm probably not gonna get many views this stream because it seems like universally everyone has school today, I still am gonna be streaming, and then I'm sure by the time that I will be getting all the viewers, I'm going to be needing to leave because I have something I'm gonna need to do. Wifey. Hello, welcome to stream. I forgive you, puppy. But yeah. Not to mention that during that subathon I did yesterday, I kind of realized I was getting, like, too much into the, I'm relying on, I'm relying on, the viewers to make it fun. On the subathon thing, I was relying too much on the viewers. I was relying too much on the fact that I wanted to hang out with people 24/7, even though people have lives to live. I honestly still don't know exactly why people even watch me yet. That is something I haven't figured out. I just try and replicate what I've been doing because I haven't figured out why people are even watching me. Like, I found the formula, I don't know what I did to find it. Like, I'm doing the formula, I just don't know what the formula is, kinda. I could've just walked over there, that was a goob. I have, like, he is really low stealth compared to me. Oh, okay. Hey, we have our first TV watcher. Our first TV watcher? Oh my god. I got more rocks for my collection. Will you be throwing those rocks at people? What are you going to do with the rocks? Are you just collecting? Are you just, well, I guess you did just say you're collecting them. Also, if you guys couldn't tell, I have like a theme I'm going for. I even put it in the title because I really, really, really like the thing. I have like an actual, a theme of things I like. And I haven't been able to exactly, how do I explain it? I have like a, I have my own opinions. I have a style of clothes I like. To put it into basic terms, I have things I like, um, I have things I like to do, and things I like to necessarily go off and show off, go by, and have, like, that be the design that, like, everybody knows me by. But that theme I haven't been able to replicate. That's why I played Smile Precure, the Smile Precure opening as my music for starting soon. Because I have very, very cute core style of, I forgot that I had Vmode. I've just been walking past machines and not really remembering. But I have very cute core style of things I like, and I haven't been able to really show that off, kinda, but I'm trying. Yoink. You, hey, what the heck? What are you stealing? What are you stealing? But, I can only assume that that is a motion that you're stealing something with because it is yoink. But but don't worry. Just don't. But yeah, I have kind of realized that I got too much into like yesterday I got too much into I can't do anything unless I have maximum viewership. So I stopped doing that. I that's why I stopped the subathon. Not only did I technically fail it, but I also just don't really like. I didn't really like the feeling of a subathon. It kind of felt like I needed to stop. It's not really the thing I was going for. The thing that I was just trying to you know, be the community YouTuber that isn't popular. Well, already down to 4 people. That's pretty fun. They like boxing quizzes for fun. Um, hey, that's cool. I'd say I am the only collection that I've ever like tried to continue and keep doing. Um, was a collection I had when I was like 5. So I'm not kidding. Um, I've tried to do many collections, but the only collection I was able to sustain is a collection that I started when I was 5, and I pretty much stopped doing it because I don't really care for it anymore. I'm gonna be honest, the Hot Wheels collection was fire, but unfortunately, I'm not continuing the Hot Wheels collection. Um, I'm scared. Astro's scared as to what to do. Um, oh, well, I'll just run this way then. I was very scared because I was trying to be funny. Um, got a little Cosmo on me. That would be a really bad idea to have. Also, I feel like I'm trying to like ego boost myself by asking this, but why do you guys even necessarily even like my stuff? Because I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I like your stuff," but then I never know why. Like I understand that you guys say I'm funny and stuff, but half the time I feel like I'm just kind of overusing jokes and I'm not really using jokes. So unless your style of humor is just like all over the place as well as mine is, then I don't know what you guys find funny. Especially because I've seen many of the jokes that you guys make are jokes that like I don't necessarily really like. Not to say that you guys are making bad jokes, it's just not my sense of humor. So I don't honestly know. Do we have the same sense of humor, or is just the sense of humor that I use just like a worldwide thing? Especially because people that I've talked to that have said that they have liked my style of jokes, and I've ended up like talking to on call. I don't know. I'm this. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I'm a very observant person. They don't usually laugh at like the jokes I'm making. So I don't know. Like, well, there's only one more person here, so I'm gonna end. I'm gonna reset for now. But I don't know what you guys really necessarily think is fun. Because I know a lot of you, like, you know, think that my jokes are funny and stuff. But I don't know what about you, about the jokes you think they're funny. Because to me, I I don't think I really am making good jokes, especially because the most of the jokes I make are very, they usually have multiple meanings. And I have a very weird sense of humor. And I don't think everyone in my chat really has that sense of humor. No, I'm not trying to do this for like an ego boost, but I'm trying to do this to figure out if like what you guys like because I've just been streaming. I don't know if what you guys even like about my streams, gonna be honest. Well, yeah. I think there's more people are waiting for it, but it's okay. Let me just put cat's face or something there. I'm gonna be honest. This is how I type. I like have to think of everything before I do it. I like have to. If you couldn't tell, I have this like really weird problem. Okay. I have this huge problem where. Okay. I have a problem where it's like I feel like I have to be nice, and if I'm not nice, I have to say, "Oh, that was a joke," and I have to preface that. And the only reason I do that, I don't know why. I have extreme social anxiety, and one of the parts of my social anxiety is I get social anxiety if I'm not being nice. Like, if I'm not being nice to someone, then I start to think about it for a long, long time afterwards. If you guys couldn't tell, I make, like, I'll sometimes will be mean to people. I'll be mean as a joke. But then I'll say, hey, that's a joke, by the way. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm like, dude, I've seen many other YouTubers that, like, joke around with their audience and, like, are mean with them and stuff. Not, like, mean necessarily, but they still will make, like, you know, very, very small, um, humor, very, very small, mean sense of humor. And I've noticed the only mean sense of humor, or I've never made a, like, really, I don't make technically insult humor, but I have been mean before on live stream, but that was whenever I felt like I had to. And even then, I was like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I say? I don't want to be mean to people. I watched Doug Doug, and one of the funniest jokes I've heard of his was a joke that he made. He made a joke of like he was doing a quiz where his audience had to take a quiz or whatever, and then about a percentage depending. You have like four options. You would do the quiz, but then he would have like four options, and then whatever got the most percentage of people wanting it, he would select for the quiz. Um, and um, he got Winter. His audience really liked Winter, or at least most of his audience liked Winter. So then he started insulting them by calling them babies that have never seen Winter, and that they were saying stuff like, "Oh, once Winter comes out, will be the best time of year." And I'm like, how do I do jokes like that? But how do I do jokes like that, but not be like necessarily mean? Because I get huge social anxiety when I'm mean, and I feel like I just am way too mean. That might also be because I live in a, or I go to a school where the only jokes they can make are like a really offensive jokes. So whenever I have to be mean to people, then because I actually can come up with like creative like insults, and they will stop talking, it's like, oh, well, I was just a little too mean back there, but they deserve it because they're like they're extremely offensive. I mean, one time I did start like getting really mad at someone because they started talking behind my back right in front of me, and I was really mean to them. So yeah. Also, people, I don't know if I know that a lot of people I know have like anger issues of some sort, and don't believe I have anger issues, but at the same time, I have like really bad raging problems if that comes close to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, and I think I have the complete opposite of anger issues. Like if I'm mad, I'll just have to force myself to not be mad because I'm too scared that I'll make that other person mad. Spinning battle. Hey, you have to keep each other entertained somehow. I think that there's nobody coming. Is it just me? I don't think anybody else is coming. I Another issue that I found one of our originally made content was that, like, oh, I have people that want to join me, but I can never get everyone in. And I've noticed that it's like kind of hard. It's like hard for me to wait for people now because I'm like, oh, well, if I wait, there's a chance that, like, if I don't wait, then there's a chance someone's gonna want to join me. But or if I do wait, then there's a chance that I am waiting on no one. Guys, where? I was gonna say, guys, where did Kitty go? Guys, oh no! Maybe behind here. I think maybe we should just go. I think maybe we should just go. Whoa, that was magic. I didn't even realize that you reset. I guess let's just go. I guess let's, cause I don't really want to wait anymore. This server is kind of dry. Busts like a diva. You could have picked a better word for that. Uh, I specifically said, I know that you're BC and I'm distractor. Good, good. We need a good distractor. Another thing that I used to like say whenever I first started streaming, and at this point this is just kind of gonna be a yap stream. I know this stream I did say that it was supposed to be like the chill stream because I have like things I want to implement. So, uh oh. Um. I've been seeing, yeah. But I've been something I've wanted to implement is that in real life the clothes I wear are very different from the clothes I want to wear because the clothes I wear are like very just casual. It's just like I'm literally currently sitting at my desk with a blanket over my legs with my legs on my computer, and yes, I do have my computer is under my desk. I know it is not on my desk. A lot of people complain to me about that. They say it's imperfect. The only reason that is happening is because um the only reason I do that is because I don't have enough room on my desk, and it was too heavy the first time I got it to move it onto my desk. So I've honestly wanted to go through and like take a day and put it on my desk, but at the same time, I'm gonna need to get a third monitor, and I'm gonna need to move a whole bunch of. If I get a third monitor, I'm gonna need to move a whole bunch of stuff off my desk to do that because the actual like how my desk is set up, it has about room for like either one big and one small monitor or like two medium sized monitors about around that. I mean, I think I've shown on like live before. I think I've shown my setup, and it is literally one of those desks that is meant for a laptop because it has like an upper area. Like it has like it's like I don't know how you'd explain it. It's like a desk But then on the desk, it has like an upper thing. I also kind of want to clear off my desk because it gets messy sometimes, and I don't like it. Like currently, it is pretty messy. It's not like messy. I might have to clean off my desk before I continue streaming. Before next game, I might clean off my desk. It's just like kind of messy. I've moved a couple things around. I can just kind of clean up again. Especially the fact that the microphone I currently have, I think the whole entire time I've had this microphone, I've been using it incorrectly. So I never. I think I'm not kidding. Didn't I turn on Do Not Disturb? Well, thanks, Shadow Milk. You helped me figure out I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. Instead of looking at your collection, I'm using this time to turn on Do Not Disturb. But, what was I saying? Wait, I was saying about how I was, in the original thing I was saying about how I'm, like, usually very casual style clothes. And you can tell that because I'm currently have a blanket around my legs. With my legs propped up on my, like, on a part of my desk because I moved it from my computer. With my phone out, very badly connected to my computer, and I'm streaming to, like, 2 people because everyone has school today. And I should have just started streaming. I should have not streamed today. To be honest, I feel like this stream would have probably just been the fun chill stream, like I said, because I knew a lot of people were probably not going to make it today. But, let me get this machine done. I can't think straight. The reason that, I'm saying that is just because barely anybody can show up today, and I am currently, I have something I have to go to today. I don't know what time. I was never told. I might have to ask. But I do have somewhere I have to be today, and I can't just say AFK, I'm currently somewhere else, because I will probably be gone for like a long time. Like probably close to an hour and a half. And I'd rather not leave my stream just sit for an hour and a half while I'm gone. Okay. Um, but yeah. I, I know I went silent for a bit, but, I have, my stomach hurts now. But yeah, basically, it's just gonna be chill stream just because everyone that I know is currently going to be busy today. I don't know, I don't know how old any of my viewers are, but I do know that a lot of them are have school, so. Also, I feel like the personality that I like, I don't know how what you would consider a personality, but I feel like I kind of have. I feel like I have like, well, of course I have just like me, but at the same time, my actual like it's I can't tell if this is like the personality that I actually have or if this is just like my most wanted personality, but um, but I've feel like I have like I have like a weird personality. It's kind of hard to explain because I have huge mood swings. I had like a whole bunch of mood swings yesterday, just on like my opinions on something. You can tell. You could actually like. You can tell if you go to the last part of my stream. You can see that I was just kind of sad because I had to end stream. But then moving on, I immediately scheduled this stream afterwards with the thumbnail, and you could tell I was feeling like, you know, this, like how I'd like to feel, like I was feeling, I guess you could say, kind of proud about how I like to, huh? Okay, I don't know why that's just not there, but it's like kind of feeling proud, kind of. Uh, oh, thank you. This is made by This was pretty much mostly made by with just only help from me and inspiration then that I gave them to help them. This was made by my sibling. Also, my pronouns are USA. Okay. Well, I could do that machine unless that Shelly wants to do it, but I okay, I was just about to say, I'm just gonna use this because I did bring something where I could use this. I could use this more often. So I also asked for suggestions, and generally, people just kind of people were just kind of you know in the suggestions I asked for, people were just generally either just saying keep streaming more, or just said I don't know, your streams are great, keep going. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean because well I do know what it's supposed to mean. I'm not dumb, but um I don't know if that means like because I feel like it gets a little bit tiring after doing the same thing over and over again. Not to mention that okay, because it gets a little tiring. I was just like saying, even if it's cool for me to keep like just keep on streaming Dandy's World, it is. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna get tiring for you guys to just keep watching me play Dandy's World. Like I'm sure it's just hearing me yap about. Oh yeah, and Macho Cookie suggested that Forest Han comes back. Forest Han comes to just any stream that is in relation to like something he likes. But uh what was I trying to say? I'm not thinking straight. Um I just feel like it's gonna get stale for you guys, and I don't want it to get stale. Even though I'm supposed to just be the person that streams and you guys can come here whenever you're just feeling bored, I feel like it'll get a little tiring after just a bit of coming to the stream. What? Okay, well, half my items just weren't showing up then. It seems like Danny's World is having some issues. Um, so, because he was just standing there. Also, just because this is more of a chill stream, this is more just gonna be me yapping about whatever. But, I was watching a video, and the person in the video was just saying, like, hey, how do I get good at streaming? And the person that was set was they were asking responded by saying, clip farming. Okay, yeah, Danny's World is definitely having issues. Just why? Please. He's invisible on my screen. Evil me. You're just evil. Your evilness made the tables turn invisible. This is just an invisible maze, guys. Bro, why is everything invisible? But I was watching a streamer, and I was watching someone do a video where they basically just had to stream, and they asked someone, "Hey, how do I get good at streaming?" Because it was someone like, even though they are like a YouTuber, so they know how to like be good at YouTube videos, they didn't really know like what was good for streaming. That person said clip farming. I want you to read my lips, even though you can't currently. They're not really reading my lips. I'm currently about to say it. So, no, clip farming is not a good way to stream. That just shows instead of you trying to be genuine and trying to get, like, actual subscribers here for your stream, instead you're literally just trying to get people that come from the clips. Or you're just trying to show off and, like, you're just trying to get popular so more people will find your stream. That's not how you genuinely stream. If you are an inspiring streamer, never, and I mean never, try and clip farm. You can, like, maybe clip farm here and there, but don't, like, make that your full point thing. Don't make that, like, everything. Because that just shows you aren't trying to genuinely stream. You're just trying to get viewers. If you want to genuinely stream, try and actually be funny and be your true self. Because that's how you stream. And also, another thing is find a niche that you are, like, good in. So, like, be yourself and find a niche. Don't clip farm, because that is actually just, to me, I feel like that's kind of disrespectful to, like, any streamer, any, like, newer streamer that's actually trying to put effort into their streaming, unlike you, where you're just trying to clip farm. Hey, you might put effort into your jokes or whatever, but don't specifically make them clippable and put them on TikTok just to ruin the brain rot 9-year-olds even more, okay? Like, geez, that actually kind of made me mad. I know I'm just some small streamer, so I can't really be talking, but that actually seriously makes me mad that people, instead of, like, trying to be genuine, are just trying to clip farm. Like, no, that's not how you stream. That's not how you get popular. That might be a way of getting popular, but that is not a genuine and correct and right way of getting popular. That's exactly why the video, whenever he started to try and clip farm, because a guy told him to clip farm, that's why I stopped watching it, because I got mad, because that's not a respectful or genuine way to, like, and I'm saying respectful because, think about it, to all the other streamers that got there without clip farming, hey, I don't care if people make clips of my stuff, but you shouldn't try and clip farm. You can go and upload clips that you got. You can do, like, you can try and get something clipped that you thought was funny, but don't make that your whole entire goal, because that is not how you genuinely get viewers. How you genuinely get viewers is, one, by, and quick lesson for any inspiring streamers out there, how you genuinely get viewers, and I know I'm not really one that you would probably want to listen to, but how you would get viewers is by, one, making your title and your thumbnail appealing. sticking to a niche that a lot of people, sticking to a niche, being in the community a lot, and also just be yourself and make actual jokes instead of clip farming. Don't be don't be stupid. Like, and if you want to clip farm, then go ahead, but just know I'm never gonna respect you because that's not like a genuine way of getting popular. Not to mention that most of the jokes that you would be making are just so they can be clippable. Like, it might not even be your actual style of jokes. And thankfully, the community I'm in usually won't clip farm because it's like, we don't. The community that I'm, like, kind of in is more of, like, a community without people that, like, make jokes that would typically be clipped. Even if you do get clipped, don't, like, basically say, hey, we have to clip farm, we have to clip farm. Don't make that your whole entire goal. And I'm not, and like I said, I really, no, I'm not one to be talking, but still, just don't. Like, I'm not one to be talking in the sense that I am, not really, I'm not one to be talking in the sense that I am just, you know, extremely small, and, I don't really make the same type of jokes that would be clipped. It's just, I don't like clip farmers, okay? They make me actually mad, because, like, it's not, even if it's, like, either on both, it's pretty much like a lose lose lose. It's like the person that's being clipped is not genuinely streaming. They're just getting views from people on TikTok. The person that is actually clipping the stuff is just trying to make money off of clips because they know it does well to the brain rot babies. And then the brain rot babies are even getting even more brain rotted instead of seeing and watching ungenuine, like, people. Or at least having to watch ungenuine people because they don't realize it. And I get that there's some people that don't even like being clip farmed, but they are like actual streamers that don't try to clip farm, but they are being clip farmed. It's just that's exactly why I don't like people like Speed or Queso. I mean, what's something is definitely happening. I don't really like them because most of them are just kind of, you know, most of them have only really brain rot viewers. And even if, what was that? What? The Twisted was invisible. Danny's World is having huge issues today. What is today? Because I know today isn't a Gorilla Garden update. It's Wednesday. Hold on, I need to watch that back. What the heck? Are Twisteds invisible on iCorley floors? I'm not going insane, right? Yeah, so first it tells me I've been spotted, but never tells me how. Then a hand comes out of nowhere, and then it tells me I've been spotted again, but I can't figure it out. Why were the Twisteds invisible? That's stupid. Why were they invisible like that? What happened? What is going on? That was like an actual, like, good run. And you're getting really mad. Bro. Bro, I'm having huge lag issues. issues. Well, I'm having huge lag issues. I don't want to stream with, like, huge lag issues. It's, like, not even that big of a deal, but, like, on a situation where the whole entire... Like, on a situation where the whole entire, twist, and where, like, the whole entire main component of gameplay is just not visible, then, yeah. Yeah, I even just saw it right now. That happened on... I think it also just happened on this person's screen. I just saw them get hit, but I don't think they can see the Tisha. Not the Tisha, the Twisted. Brusha and Yada. So, is there, like, invisible GGs on those floors or something? Because I knew that there was GG, because they said GG. Is there, like, a single invisible Twisted there? Is that, like, its whole entire thing? Because that would actually suck. Well, either way, I'm done. I'm done with that. Even though I just remember I just said, that it... I'm not going insane too. Okay. Well, while I wait for people, I'm gonna go throw out my trash, and then, why is the dog barking? I can't right now. But, when I come back, we can talk about Roblox issues and YouTube issues. I want to, like, just keep this as, like, a yapping stream, kinda. So, that's just kind of what it's gonna be, because that's what I do. I yap, as some would say. I have a really low attention span, okay? But whenever I start talking about stuff, I just keep talking, and I won't stop. Alright, I'm back. So, the thing with, this, I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people have been very concerned about for me. So, it's kind of like, I'm not gonna exactly say the issue, but everyone has been noticing, not just on YouTube, but there's, like, a lot of everybody, like, everywhere is just kind of complaining about stuff. Like, Roblox we have the slap situation, but on YouTube we have like the whole entire you need your ID situation. If you're if we detect with our, because our AI can detect you or whatever. Um, so um, a lot of people are were like very concerned. And yes, even though technically I wouldn't be. Uh, are you familiar with pack keys? No, I'm not. But I do not know um what that means. But um basically uh 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 uh. But basically, people have been concerned for my YouTube channel because of that, and I technically would be el I technically would be eligible. Gain muscle or gain? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, what are we doing here? I'm just here. I don't know what I'm. I've been AFK this whole entire time, but um, basically, uh, people were like concerned for how what would be happening, and I don't know how this is gonna. I don't know when they're implementing this. Uh, there's like already millions of YouTube videos that are already like talking about how you get around this. Uh, but I'm not like I'm gonna hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not like I don't know what that even means. I um I'm not like I have I don't even know what that means. I'm like Gen Z and close to Gen Alpha, but I do not know any of the terms. So I don't know that what that means. But um anyways, I'm just gonna try and continue on with my app. People were concerned about like what I would be doing to try and get around this, and were concerned that I would be banned or something. Well, nothing has happened so far, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I do know a lot of people were complaining about it to the point where it was like, no, I don't. I'm sorry, but I'm not like into like brain rot stuff or like I know what it is. I just do not know how to, and that's like a little bit weird of a question to ask. That kind of makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I have because I don't know what we're doing. I'm just here, circling you. Um, who's Luna? Anyways, uh, anyways, I'm just gonna continue on with the app. Uh, basically, people were very concerned on how I would like address it. Not like very, very concerned, but they were concerned on how I would address the situation, and I just would probably say that, uh, don't know what's happening currently, really. I'm not, like, up to date on news stuff because I'm gonna be honest, I am not chronically online. I just watch a couple YouTubers I like, and that's about it. So, a small YouTuber? Wait, is this just a small YouTuber on? Um, I don't know what counts as a small YouTuber, but I'm technically a very, very small YouTuber, so. Danny's World, Danny's World, Danny's World! Okay. I'm gonna go in here and just I don't know what to do. But people were concerned on how I would address that, and I just am gonna say don't know what's currently really happening. I've never really exactly had to address a situation like this. I definitely currently a lot of the like apps I use are in huge controversies. YouTube, kind of because of their like a new implemented system, and Roblox because um it's yeah Roblox because I have Roblox because I can't think straight. Sorry, Roblox because of the whole entire slip situation. But with YouTube, I really don't know because YouTube, in that regard, I am not like very versed in like I don't know if that is even the correct word. I'm sorry if that's like means something weird, but in that, I don't really exactly know um what's I don't exactly know much of the situation, except for that they're gonna start like banning YouTube channels or something. I did hear that someone just. Why are you spinning? I have nothing better to do. to do nothing better. But I also heard something about how um I heard about people saying that there was like either one or two things were gonna happen. Either um just um either they would just not be doing targeted ads anymore, or they would just take away access to a lot of things. Um, and hopefully, I don't. Honestly, I think it would probably just improve if they didn't do the targeted ads. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Also, they said something about doing a small YouTuber run. I don't know. I've been also wanting to do like. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I'm even going on. I don't. I don't know what's even going on. I've been too busy talking to my live to understand. It's a channel run. Oh, alright. I've been wanting to do, um, like I I don't know what this is about, but I'll follow them. I've been wanting to do, I've been wanting to do runs with like YouTubers and stuff. I just am not like, I am not friends with YouTubers, guys. I have 175 subscribers, I believe. I might have like, oh, now I'm down to 174. Guys, I have 174 subscribers. Um, I don't, I don't have a lot of subs, okay, and um, I don't have lots of subs, and there's not really many people I know that like own YouTube channels that are like big. I mean, I could probably go to like someone I do know a couple of, that one person that rated me like comes to my live streams every now and then. I could see if I could get onto his live stream to like do something with him, but I'm gonna be honest. I think that would probably just be a little bit uncomfortable for me because of my horrible social anxiety. But uh, um, I know I gotta get rid of the chat box because that way I can reset. I don't like the chat box on. I don't like the chat box on. Someone already took a heart. Oh my god. That probably was Louis. Never mind. But I don't like the chat box on Streamlabs. It makes me angry. Also, people uh, in here were talking about doing a small channel run, which is actually what I need to get back to. I wanted to do like maybe some sort of like, you know, I don't know, like run with a whole bunch of people, like run with a whole bunch of YouTubers, but I don't have any YouTubers to do it with. I could like see if any of my viewers have any channels that are like even slightly popular. Not really that popular, but like as long as they're like making videos, I could do like collabs with them or something. Because I've honestly wanted to do that. I want to do like collabs. It would be cool if there would be like some sort of huge YouTuber Danny's World collab where they even do like small YouTubers. I believe I actually do have a business email, uh, that I don't use. And also, I don't know how to do email. Okay, I know how to. It's just I have to double check myself on like every single thing, because I barely know how to do a lot of things on email. Because while I did get taught it and I do know how to do business emails, I am just have a very very hard time focusing. So, oh fuck! I thought that fuck, that makes me pissed off. Actually. Not to mention that I'm not like, YouTube, I'm not like appeal, to, I'm not like, really YouTube, YouTube collab. I'm not like in a space that does like huge collabs. Like YouTube, I guess you could say collab appeal. I'm not like like in a game that does like collab appeals. I mean, yes, I guess there is collabs, but I haven't seen like any big YouTubers do any collabs, so um yeah. I'm already down at one though, because I wasn't paying attention. I mean, it would be cool to do like a big collab with a whole bunch of YouTubers, but I don't think that's gonna be happening anytime soon because it's just, I guess, not appealable here. Um, I mean, like, I'm that one little, like, YouTube. We, what? We head to private Luna. Like, what do you mean? Is this us? Oh. I don't know what they, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm assuming they mean, do you mean, you mean, you mean private, right? Like, private server? Server? Private server? Or am I just, like, stupid? Yatas. Yatas. Okay. Alright. I am, um, um, another thing I've wanted to do is just do, like, more events. Like, instead of just streaming normal Danny's World, I've been, like, wanting to do, like, oh, we could, you know, do Danny's World. Oh, I think they meant private server because they did not answer my question. But instead of doing, like, Danny's World, I'm also gonna leave because I was not gonna do a solo. But instead of doing Danny's World, just regular Danny's World, like do things with community collab stuff. That was a really fast collab run that I did. I think they meant this. I don't know if I have access to this server or not. Not authorized to join this experience. What the heck? I'm not authorized, guys. So yes, they meant a private. I'm guessing that they meant like doing private server runs with like only people from private, or the people that were from the game. I'm just gonna assume uh oh wait, I think they might have said that they got banned. Okay, I'm talking about something else, by the way. I'm not talking out. Very pink. Let me see if I'm authorized to join now. Yeah, it says I'm not authorized. Whose private server are they in? Because I think they probably are in a... I should also get the YouTube channels of these people, because I think that they're specifically doing a collab run. But, you know, guys, I wanted to do that one big tournament thing I was gonna do, and then make your stream look as dangerous as the street. What? Hello? Mafia overlays? Make your stream look as dangerous as the streets you roll. What Mafia YouTuber? Who's gonna be Mafia YouTubing? I have, like, two of these people added, so I can only assume that the only other person in the server is the one that I needed. Okay, well, I can't get in the server, because that person didn't add me. Am I authorized yet? No, I'm not. I'm not authorized to join the 6 games. Guys. I'm not authorized. Well, I can't join. Oh, am I allowed now? Or did I just get into the... Okay. I wasn't allowed before. But, like I said, I wanted to do the big tournament thing. I wanted to do that huge tournament thing, and I never ended up doing it. I still had no idea what's going on. Luna is here. Yes, because I do not know what's happening. I thought Columbus. Is it? Yeah, it's not. It's 10,000, I believe. Yeah, it's 3 zeros. I still don't know what's going on. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy yapping to my stream. Well, I hear that this is apparently, collab run. So, as long I at least think it is, or I don't know. I swear to flicking God. Oh. somehow at least explain. Can we go? Can I know what's happening? Can I know these people? Can I have... What is you said this was like guys, I'm scared. No. What? Huh. I do not know what's happening. Let's go. Well, can I at least... if I continue to act clueless, they're not gonna respond anyway. I wanted to figure out, is this because I thought that they said collab run, but I wanted to make sure, because if they did, I'd like to credit the people in it. I literally only know one person here. So apparently I have no idea. I still have no clue as to what's going on, but I like it. Hurry. I still... Because I'm not. Well, whoever this person is, apparently they're being difficult. Well... I don't know. I don't even know what's happening. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know whose private server I'm in. All I know is I couldn't access it, and then I randomly got access. And I think that this is a, like, I'm pretty sure this is a collab run, but I'd like to know who I'm collabing with, so I could, credit them, but it looks like it's a collab trio now. I've honestly wanted to do, collab things with people that make YouTube videos, but I don't know any Danny's World YouTubers. And I'm too scared to go up to some random YouTuber that probably has way more subscribers than me and say, hey, can we collab? Can we collab? Most of the work is going to be done by Blot, so. Uh-oh. There's a little Louie. I'll do this machine. I should have picked better trinkets for this, but... And also, probably not. I don't know. Because a lot of people really like the little 99 Nights game, but I've watched someone play it. But I've never played it myself. And before I, fully stream a game, I'd like to actually have, a general idea. Bro, why do you know so many games that has Robloxia in the name? Is my question. I will play 99 Nights if you tell me. why you like so many games that have the word Robloxy in them. Like I said, I'm still very convinced that one day you just went and searched up Robloxia and then played all of the games and liked them. Well, now that I'm not complaining about not knowing what the run is because no one ever told me. Okay. Okay. That's just because a lot of games use the word Robloxia in the name because it like they don't want to use a lot of games either use Ro or they use Robloxia. And a lot of them are either just really old, like not very good games, or they're actually like extremely hidden gems. Also, I have a video idea that I specifically requested that I specifically wanted you to help me with because it was one of the games that you suggested. Oh god, there's a lot of people. A lot of people that chatted. Guys, how am I supposed to... Okay, I'm trying to check Discord. Well, there's like... Okay, let me see. Because there's a lot of people that talked in Discord. There's like 14 channels I'm in. I don't know exactly which one. Got right into Emperor 2 time? Oh my god. Yeah, that was the first thing I saw, so... Hey, look, I've played Kart Ride into Mpreg 2 from Alien Stage. And I've played, Obby into Mpreg Ivan. So, I know what I'm doing when it comes to my little Mpreg games. Dandy Run? What the heck? We're not gonna be able to do a Dandy Run in a solo, I don't think. Especially because I'm not used to these people. Solos usually, like, anything below, like, 5 people, or if you're, like, if it's mostly good people, 4 people, usually, like, trios to and below are usually you're gonna need to require, like, actual teamwork for that. And that's something I don't like doing, guys. Pick up the capsule. Oh. Well, I had to do a swerve. never mind. I have a list of Robloxia games. Hey, uh, why do you have a list of Robloxia games? You need to stop. This is absurd. Matcha Cookie, you play too many games that have the name Robloxia in them. I'm about to ban Robloxia. I'm about to ban the word Robloxia from being in any of the names of the games. I'm sorry, but this is just too much. It's just too much for me to handle. Well, that's my machine. Never mind, blood is on it. I play Robloxia. Yo guys, you just want to play Robloxia today? I should just do a stream that's called Playing Games with the name Robloxia in them. Because I think there has been a video where you just where they just did a random word generator, and then whatever word they got, they searched it up and played games with the names of the words. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Wow, you got this. You got this. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm gonna time you out for 10 million seconds. If you don't remove Roblox, if you keep Roblox in your name, then I'm gonna have to time you out for 1 million seconds. And also, there's not a game called Matcha Cookie Robloxia. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You better be careful. You better be choosing your decisions wisely. Low on stamina. I literally don't know where you are, or I would help. I think Blob must have been on that machine. That might have been a prime one. Uh-oh, wrong way. Okay, well, why don't you go that way, and it... At this point, that was a horrible idea that I just did. I'm getting to the elevator. I know I just pulled the most horrible idea ever, but look, I can do it. I can make it. Probably, like I said, horrible idea. But... Just... just waiting for it. What am I waiting on? I'm scared. Gamblers win. I didn't even... We gotta select the limiter card, I'm gonna be honest, but... I got a stealth candy. I am due. Roblox of the Matcha Cookie coming soon. Yeah, don't worry. I have it in the making right now. It is currently happening. I have it in production. We're staying on that machine, I'm assuming they are. Yeah, I believe they're staying on that machine. Bro, I got a good old stream idea that I like really want to do today, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, sorry. Did that other person leave? Are they still here? Oh, well, I think that was the thing, is that I think BFDI Trio is gonna wait. But wait, we're down to it. We're down to it. Okay, I think they disconnected. Well, there goes the person with the band. Oh, well, I'm not doing this. Yes. I'm not doing this. Okay. Well, I have a really good idea, and I know that I know that like nobody's gonna want to watch it, but it's in relation to um something that I have done. Honestly, don't think. Oh man, I really want to do that. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see here. I didn't mean to. I don't even. Guys. Oh. I have. Man, I really want to do another. I have a really good stream idea. I really want to do it. Alright, well, man. I know that it would be immature of me to end the stream and then redo the stream just so I can go and just do the. Just so I can do something else. Because I have a really good idea in my head right now. I think we might try and go till 3. Just till like 3:30 maybe, because that's when everyone gets off. That's when I know a lot of people get off school. I do know that my time I get out, I'm gonna quickly ask my mom something, because I'll be back in like a sec. When it's coming, don't once I'm done, don't worry. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go and ask my mother if when I have to go to that thing, because depending, I might end stream around 3:30 and redo this stream to be something else. I know it would be very immature of me, and I probably just should schedule it for tomorrow. Or I could just wait until tomorrow, that way I have more time. And plus, I don't think anyone's gonna show up to it, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Um, I'm not gonna join the stream call this stream. Specifically this stream I'm not gonna be joining. Just, because I'm not gonna be joining because I would like to, I'd like to, how do I can't think straight currently. I'd like, to start not joining as much, because it's just, I'm not really in the, I get overwhelmed sometimes, so, I'm not gonna join right now. Also, another thing, I think this stream's not gonna be going for too much longer. I might end it at, like, I'd like to just end it at 3 hours, probably. But I might even end it before then. I'm probably gonna, end it around, like, well, that would be 3 hours. Or that would be almost 3 hours. I think I might end it, like, close to 3. Just because, I currently have a stream idea I really, really want to do. And I'd honestly rather do that for, reasons. Because, I haven't streamed Danny's World that much. And while I love streaming Danny's World, streaming it every single day, and while I haven't technically streamed it every single day, I've kind of stopped doing that. I have something I really want to do, because there's a YouTuber I really like. Because of a certain, I want to self-promotes. But I have an idea I really want to do, and I know it would be probably a bad idea. It was probably a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea compared to my niche, but this video idea, I'm trying to convince myself to do it tomorrow. That way, it can at least pick up some traction. Because in this specific stream idea, I want to reach a different audience than the one I currently have, because it's gonna be on a whole entire different style of game than Danny's World and Roblox. It's not even gonna be on Roblox, nor is it gonna be a game I've even ever, like, played on this channel. Not to mention, it's a game I've asked multiple people about on this channel, and they said that they don't ever really play games. They've never really played it or have even heard of it. Which I think you guys might, unless you guys are, like, really, really, unless you guys really, 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 like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. The thing with this is that, unless you guys really, really, let me think of my note. I'll tell you in a sec. Unless you guys, like, really, really like to watch me stream, this is gonna be a whole entire different game, a whole entire different audience. It's not even gonna be in, like, anywhere near the same fandom. I don't think any Danny's World streamer or YouTuber has ever even, like, touched this game before. They might have, but the game I want to do is, I have a really funny idea, and I want to reach a specific audience with it. And, I have a really great idea. I don't even think I'll be able to reach the audience with it. But I want to try. I might even, like, go and self-promote in the Discord server of the YouTuber I'm specifically getting this idea off of. They might not want me doing that. Let me see. Let me see if there's, like, a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they would let me self-promote in there. I'd have to see if they have scheduled streams or not. I know I'm going off on a side thing currently, but I'm gonna go and see if they have like a scheduled stream. I might. It would be fun to like get them to. Let me see. Um, wait, okay. Let me look. Let me think I might know it. The game is, and you might know it, but I don't expect you to have ever like, played it. It's Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Um, they are actually streaming. Are they streaming today or tomorrow? I have. I know is it considered self-promo? It would be funny if I also would stream at 3 p.m. and did something in relation to the stream. Um. Okay. Well. I'm probably gonna end around 3. I mean that's when they start their stream, so I'd like to go for like 3 hours, but I think you know, I think we're gonna try and go for 3 hours. Who's Jello? I'm sorry, that was probably mean. I just said that without thinking. I have really, really bad memory, so I don't know any of my viewers' names, okay? I'm sorry. That's why I keep missaying people's names. But okay. But the reason I have a stream idea for that is because I need a certain streamer to I really I mean I really really want a certain streamer to um I really really want to see if I can um get them onto my stream. I want to see if I can get promoted. Yay! Yay! And then I left because my phone died. Okay. All right. But I really wanted to do this idea. Uh, Shelly, hi. I think they're in because it seems like there's about 6 people in here. But the idea I got is kind of bait, but at the same time, it's not really bait. Because the idea I have is a very, 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 very big. It's very, very big. Kind of bait. It's not really bait. I wouldn't call it bait, but some people would. Wait, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Because I'm gonna need my controller. And I couldn't find my controller that one time. Oh, I'm starting to get concerned. I might not be able to do it. I might not be able to bait a streamer into looking at my stream, guys. Oh yes, Shuttermount Cookie is distracting. We hope Shuttermount Cookie does not have lag, and then we're fine. We are handy dandy. I love pizza. Not picking that up. You can take it. I don't have GT selected, I don't believe, so I'd have to just say it. Shelly fan says, you got this. Good job. I do got this. Hey, just be happy you pulled someone in, okay? Just be happy. Shit, I didn't know he was there. Sorry, Pete. Man, I feel bad now. Well, I'm not gonna do their machine, because they were working on it, and I'd rather not take their machine, too. I'd rather not be that much of a bully. Wow. Cody. This team's... I'm probably a big factor to why this team would be bad. Oh, gotta goes. Oh man, I hate it when I gotta goes. Man. Guys, run, run. Or you can also take justice from me. Is that primed, or does that have a Connie in it? I don't believe Connie is on this floor. Come on, guys. Come on. You got this, Shelly fan. No, Shelly fan. You got this. Perfect. Covetous. Covetous. I can teach you how to play 99 Nights. Well, maybe, just maybe. I don't know. Also, sorry to, like, everybody that I did not play Forsaken yesterday, because by the time I got to it, which I did actually play Forsaken during the subathon, So you guys should have been happy with that, but I'm not good at Forsaken YouTuber. I'm like don't know how to react to anything. Because I don't know how to play Forsaken. So like I am with Danny's World I know how to react to stuff because I've played it before, a lot of times before. I've played it for the past 8 months and 13 days. Well, probably more than that actually. Probably about now I'd say like almost 9 months because I don't remember exactly when I joined. All I know is that it was a Christmas update. Sorry, I love pizza, but I have to get my way to give you to. Did I love pizza just die? Okay, I was about to say I love pizza. I tried to save you. I died, says silly fan. One last you got this in your honor. Okay, where's that coming from? Get to elevator. Uh-oh. They told me Esther doesn't get spun. They told me that I would have won. But no. I know. I just said good thing pizza. I literally said good thing pizza. I love pizza. Didn't die. With Luna, Danny's World. Oh my god. But I now that pizza didn't die, I was saying I hope pizza doesn't die. Still waiting on Tegan skin. I don't care what skins they make, as long as it's not for Eggson, because I will never buy them, because I hate Eggson. Oh no, my elbow is itchy. No. Can you do a Forsaken live stream? I said, guys, I can't. I've literally only played Forsaken a total of like a couple of hours. I played it like once or maybe I think one. I think I've played it like 3 times before. At this point, I only have a couple hours on the game. I don't know how to do it. I still don't know how to play the game. And also, every single time I played it was in a private server because I can't do public. I did public literally once and instantly died. I did public a couple of times and I instantly died. Everyone pretty much targeted me. Okay, then they had a med and they died with a med. I hope that they didn't pick that up like right before they died and they knew what they were doing. I hope they picked that up beforehand. Man. But I can't do a Forsaken live stream because I literally do not know how to play the game in public. So if I don't get enough people in the live stream, then I can't play it. Guys, let me use my V mode on this machine. Because that was a circle machine. I don't like circle machines. I still need iCore for... I've been trying to get iCore for V, but the grind is very hard. That was the whole entire point of this stream, and now that I'm off the subject of that one stream I want to try and do, I think I can actually just try and put effort into the game. Like, I'm actually gonna try and put effort into this. I might be playing this game more over the weekend, which I won't be live for. I might actually be live over the weekend. Because I might. I don't know, though. Would it be Sunday? Fuck. Would it be Sunday, or I think I might be live that day. Oh, thank you. Well, it's not Sunday. I know I might be live Saturday. I probably will be live Saturday. Uh-oh. If they want to make it, they better run. Oh my god, that was extremely close call. But I might be live Saturday. I don't know about Sunday, though, yet. It would depend. And then after that, I'm gonna be live on... So, it's either Sunday... No, Saturday... Maybe Sunday. So I have chance of either... Saturday, Sunday... I might even be live on Monday. I could be live on Monday. And then after that, I'm cut off completely. Which, Monday is probably just gonna be a stream where I'm saying, hey, I'm done. Bye. Because I'm gonna be cutting off streaming for, like, the next 2 weeks for that, just so I can go and, you know, focus on other things that I have to focus on, because things are coming up. So Monday is probably gonna be, like, departure to break live stream right there. Oh, well, thanks for subscribing. Thank you. So I'll probably be, so it will be Thursday, Friday, I might be live Saturday, and there's very, very, very small chance I'll be live Sunday. And then, Monday would be departing. And then I'm not gonna be streaming. I might do, like, a stream or two here and there on next week, but that would probably be it. Like, a very, 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 very small stream. So, well, you might like my gacha character, but I'm currently dying. I get that at this point everybody knows this, but I feel like I need to keep saying it because I can't thank my sibling enough. But my sibling helped me with it. So, oh come on, I hate these skill checks. Oh, that main Stitch is probably gonna come after me, but the Stitch is, she might not. Well, I'm not. I gotta pay attention now. I keep forgetting that I'm playing Dandy's World. Yeah, I had nowhere to run there. But, yeah! So I'll probably go for like 30 more minutes. I don't know. I might go for like another hour. It depends though. The only thing is I gotta... I'm already getting excited because I have to go to orientation. Ooh, that's gonna suck. That's why I have to end early today. Yes. I mean, great. I get to break. I get to do break and stuff, but... and also if I am stop talking, it would be probably not a good idea if I contacted I found people that I could probably contact for art. Okay. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Oh, I don't know when I'm ending. Probably, I'd like to end like an hour from now. Cause, uh, I can't think straight. I'd have to end an hour from now. Because that way I could probably... I can't think straight. I'm sorry. I left to end an hour from now. Because that would be 3 hours. But at the same time, I did say last live stream that I'm not going to try and stream for like hours upon hours upon hours. Just so I can say, oh, I streamed for this long today. So I'll probably go for like 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes to an hour. And if I like start actually getting a good team, who knows, I might go beyond that. But that's very rare. Very, very rare right there. Well, I guess, I do know there's multiple people trying to join me, so I guess I can wait for a sec. I guess I can go through and look, since there is multiple people trying to join me. Um, I guess, was it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hello, Luna. Hi. I guess we just... Yay! Let's go, I guess. It's coming. I need to... Okay. Oh. Well, thanks for immediately taking my run spot. Thanks, I guess. Bro, you're spamming that now. You're just spamming. And also, why are you telling me... You're also not giving off a great impression, because not only did you just steal my run spot, but you're telling me... You're telling me something that is usually meant to be mean. Because, I don't know. I am starting to believe... Maybe I just need to give up on trying to not say anything brain rot, because... There's so many brain rotters out there. I'd probably get more views if I said brain rot stuff, but I don't. I hate brain rot stuff. I hate brain rot. I literally am very, very close to being, like, Gen Alpha, but I am not I'm like a year away from a couple years away from being Gen Alpha, and I don't even know any of the terms. I should know the terms actually because I'm like everyone mistakes me for being Gen Alpha, so don't say ugh. You disgusting little rat. Not the best impression of you so far, but ow, I just cracked my fingers. Really weird. Okay, I'm either going mentally insane or I'm hearing people out there talk. Yeah, I gotta agree that people after 2020 was like people after 2020 happened. People every year kept saying it was like the worst year ever, but it was not. You guys just wanted to stay on the hype of it. Not to mention, I think that 2020 is like was the worst year when it originally happened. But currently, my worst year is actually 2024, probably. Even if 2020 was a bad year, it was either 2022 or 2023 that I had a really bad year. I'm not going to go into any detail, but it was way worse than 2020 for me. So, I mean, every year pretty much after 2020 was kind of boring. People just kept on saying it was the worst year, and then after like around 2022, everyone just stopped doing that trend, I believe. Even like they stopped even doing it after 2021. That was the thing, is I pretty much could already tell that after 2020 people would say 2021 was the worst year just because of the hype of 2020 being considered the worst year. And then I like that one song that was like made by, I don't know who it was made by, but I like that one song that was like 2020 or it was like 2020 is going to be the best year ever. There was like a whole bunch because they do that for like every year. But they say 2020 is going to be like the best year ever, or they keep saying that after like every year. I've heard multiple things of music where they like say it's going to be the best year ever before it's like even that year. And 2020, that was like everyone got really like it was never the best year ever. So uh, but guys, it's 3 p.m. That means that everybody is gonna randomly start joining my stream now. Hold on, guys. I'm talking to someone. Just shut up. Don't shut up. That was kind of mean. Alright guys, I'm back, and I'm dead, because they didn't want to wait for me. Miracle Child is streaming. Guys, by the way, but guys, if you are in game, you can just call me by Luna. Yeah, I guess if you are talking to someone else that doesn't know who I am, you can just say, you can say like Nada, or you can say those. You can just say Nada. But if you actually know me and you're playing in game with me, then you can just call me Luna. I don't think you need to. Can teach her. But yeah, I don't really care. Well, we're gonna move on because I died because I was not here. Well, you can join. You just have to friend my account, and you have to tell me your name because there's like millions of people that friend me every day that don't tell me their name, and don't even tell me that they want to friend me. So I never know who is actually who because of that. I think I'm gonna play a different character other than Astro today. I think we'll just go for 3. I might actually end soon, cause I, well, what's your username? Because there's probably a good chance I unfriended that, depending on if you friended me before this. I don't even know what I'm saying. What is your username? So I can find you. I'm probably gonna end next run. If next run doesn't go too well, then I'll probably end the run after that. Because I've only been streaming for like around 2.5 hours, but at this point, I might have to redo this stream eventually later because I oh I must have already accepted it. Unless you're not this person, then. Let's go. So here are the Louis. Go, Shelly, go. ABC for main hunt. Anyone is allowed. I guess we can just join this run, honestly, because oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. With this many people in front of me, I just made it in the last second. I don't know if the other person made it or not, but also, guys, it's like really, really light in my room out because my curtain broke. My curtain holder thing broke and fell, so it is really, really light in my room. Like really light. It's more light than it ever has been. I think. I'd like to put it back up, but it's broken. So I'll just wait. Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to play as someone else. I don't want to play as Astro today. I wanted to try out Cosmo because I just want to. And get in. Okay. Well, I'm sure this one will go pretty fast, and I'm not even really gonna try this one because I don't want to play as Astro right now. So I want to play as Cosmo. I don't know where that's coming from, so I'd say just run. Of course, it's always Brusha. I should take that band, but there's a Cosmo. Yeah, there is a Cosmo, so I'm not gonna take the band, because I'm smart, I'm happy. I am a respectful human being. That wasn't even someone I needed to worry about. I saw, I saw her, and I thought, hey, that must be the Brusha. Oh, wait, that, Ginger can also pick it up. Uh-oh. That Ginger should probably get it, because Ginger found it first. Well, I don't know how I was distracted. Um... I should probably play Brusha, because I did get Brusha, and Brusha's like the new tune, so I probably should play Brusha and try her out. I mean, Brusha, from what I heard, Brusha has something to do with, like, skill checks. So so she's kind of like Shelly, it seems. Because I've only heard about her being good at, like, skill checks. I don't actually know anything else about her. I'd have to do my research. Okay. I have to look at something. I have no idea as to what to do because I don't know where the machines are. So okay. Alright, well. It seems like I'll probably do another run after this just because, I think this one might actually be kind of good. Surprisingly, well, it's only 4-3, so I can't really judge that, but I'll probably do another run after, this, if it does, even if it does take long, because I want to play as Cosmo. I want to play as Cosmo. At this point, I do not know how much research I have for Brusha, but I do know that I have Brusha. There's a chance I'll probably get her research soon. Look, little Gooby up there, little Goobus. Okay, why do I hear chewing noises? Something fell down. That is terrible. I have a cage with a rat and it's right beside my desk because my sibling got it from their school when they were in, I think it was intro tag, if I remember, and they got a rat at the end of the year, and the rat is still in the cage, and it's right beside my desk because we have nowhere else to put her. So. I was about to go on a tangent on something, and then I realized it's kind of weird if I do that, so I was about to go on a tangent, and then I realized that I probably shouldn't, because it's not even in relation to the game. Finn, I could have done that machine. I don't know why you're taking out every single machine, but... So, who already used the other... I'm assuming that the other person that automatically finished the machine was using a V-Melt, because I don't know how else they would have finished the machine. Nap time, says Astro. When it's nap time, it is nap time. Astro says what is up, and Astro says it's nap time. I think I'm starting to realize I'm getting less and less, even if this means that even if today is like a pretty big day, because like everybody and their mother has if no one takes that band, I will. I think that Finn just took the band, or that Finn is trying to get the band. Finn, guys, shouldn't I get the band? Yep, well they took it, didn't even ask anyone. Stupid. You guys took a band. It's not funny, man. Yeah, there's people on 1 heart. How many hearts are you at? Because that will tell me how many hearts you were at before. Okay, you're at 2. So there's a chance you picked up the band and used it. And you're also at 2. But, okay, then which one of you were just standing there wanting the band? Also, no, we do not need first aid. Okay, I'm actually about to get mad. We do not need first aid. You know what, I'm leaving. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it was Finn, but I'm leaving, because there's no way that I'm gonna be able to... Look, I'm sorry, but I have, like, 2 really big pet peeves about Danny's World. Whenever people pick the first aid card when barely anybody needs it, and the only way I say that you would need it is if you're at, like, 3 people with, like, 1 heart, and, everyone else is at, like, 2. Because I think you would save it for late game. And my other pet peeve is even Sprouts, I even count Sprouts for this, using Fancy Purse. Fancy Purse sucks, especially if you have Sprout. You should not be using Fancy Purse. By then, you should already be good at enough at the game to play, but you should already be good enough at the game to not need Fancy Purse, because you should already be able to at least get enough people, hold on, okay, that's not gonna relate. You should already be good enough at the game to, you know, I don't know, get 100 tapes by, like, the first couple floors. Like, it's honestly not that hard. I guess it is hard in some situations, but in most situations, as long as you're good at the game, you're not gonna need to, you should be good enough to not need to do that. So, kinda just makes me mad. Well, I can do FNAF co-op, but that'll be in... it depends on what FNAF co-op you mean, because there's multiple, like, games that you can do FNAF multiplayer with. There is FNAF Doom. I think there's one that's literally just called FNAF co-op. There's a couple. So, should have 100 tapes at floor 3 if you focus on taking tapes. Yeah. See, you understand. I'm sorry, but even you should, if you have Sprout, you should be good enough to do that. And I don't even get it, even if you are a starter, because I used to use Coin Purse whenever I didn't know how the game really worked that well, because I didn't know that there was like a lot of like floors. I didn't know that like, oh well, by that point I should have enough tapes. I won't need any more. So you should not be using Fancy Purse. That is just not something you should be doing. And if you use Fancy Purse, that's like a huge pet peeve of mine is people using Fancy Purse. People who use Fancy Purse just make me angry because even by the time you get Fancy Purse, you should already be good enough. Or even with people taking, if like even if you're Sprout somehow, if you somehow got Sprout before you got Fancy Purse, but even if you are Sprout, um, you should be able to get, even with people taking tapes, you should be able to get enough to kill people. Let me switch my tune. I'm switching to Cosmo, and I think I could honestly keep the same trinkets. I don't know what do I use. If I use ghost snakes in a can, or if I use something else. I'm probably just gonna go for using pink bow. Increases one speed bite. Alright, let's go. Okay. We are gonna go and do a normal one over here. You know what would probably be good for a stealth run? If you did a stealth run, you can't really. It would be kind of hard to someone switch to a Brightney. Of course, you switch to a Brightney for a stealth run. Guys, let's all be Brightneys for my stealth run. I wonder if you use all Brightneys and one Astro, if you can get the Astro to like full good full amount. Please, Valentina. I know, but let's all have skins without telling me. Is that okay? Is that some sort of joke? To like say let's all do some quote on like something stupid without telling the person right beside you, like without telling input someone that's literally right beside you. Because I still don't understand where that joke comes from. I think Louis should purposely switch to a character that has a skin that they have, just to joke around, just to do a little funny, do a little funny. Please, I'm begging. Please switch to someone else other Cosmo. I'm already Cosmo. I'm extremely good with Cosmo. I'm not kidding. Cosmo used to be my main, and then kind of Astro became in, but I kind of main Shelly too because I just really like Shelly, even if I'm not like as good with Shelly. I haven't really like played Shelly like I have with Cosmo. I don't remember who I used to play before I started playing Cosmo, because what it went was I played Poppy until I gave up and bought Roger, and then just I played him. And then after I started using Roger, I immediately got Rudy after that and used Rudy. And then I got Scraps, which then I main Scraps until I got Goob. And then I still couldn't play Goob well, so I just played with Scraps. And then I think I got Cosmo to try and get Sprout. Sprouts for the Mastery for Sprout thing. I like how I called Sprout thing, but Sprout's little mastery thingy quest that you have to do to get Sprout. Um, and then eventually I just gave up, and I used, I pretty much used him all the time, and I pretty much used Cosmo all the time after that until I got Astro's, and I kind of didn't use it. Oh my god. Go jewel machine. Or go find machine. So it went like I've gone through I've gone through a lot of characters before I used gumballs for tapes. It depends on what Cosmo you're talking about. If you're talking about me, I could use gumballs for tapes. Well, I usually just pick things up. I could use gum for tapes. I'm probably gonna forget that. The other Cosmo has fancy verse. I think I still need research on Blot. Yeah, I still need research on Blot. It's because anytime Blot spawns, I just start messing around with him. I don't do anything else. Oh, wait, he was still following me? How? That's stupid. It literally doesn't, it didn't even tell me he was still following me. I thought it literally told me he stopped. That's stupid. Dude. I am Cosmo, dude. Cosmo. Don't take. What? Let's not fight, please. Jeez. Let's not fight. Please, I'm the peacekeeper. Peace. I'm the peacekeeper. That's not right for you. Dude, don't you already used that joke already. Okay, I get it at like the first time. It was still kind of rude at the first time. Uh Oh, but still, why are it's not funny to make the same joke, the same. Oh, why are you so? Bro, did you not hear the question that are the thing I just said? No, he does not actually. That's the literal one thing I cannot agree on. No, Danny does not sell lots of items, lots of bands. It's actually like there's a spawn pool, brother. Guys, can you not? Okay, well, I'm gonna turn off the chat now because I was. What the fuck? Okay, well, I gotta now start paying attention. I'm about to leave. I might leave. Leave. Like, yeah, no, better. I might leave and come back. Okay, well, I think I've given up on trying to get these people to calm down. This stream's probably not gonna go on for much longer because I'm just getting mad now that people are arguing. It also has been around like an hour, or around 3 hours. So I'll probably go on until like 3, but then I might leave the run and end because it's just I can't take my horrible internet. It's like not that bad. I just need to blame everything on my internet currently. I'm feeling in the mood to blame everything on my internet. Okay, that's one thing I don't understand. It's not. Or they people will say, if you don't care, then why are you still answering? I'm still answering to defend myself. I'm still answering because even if I do not care about something, you want to defend yourself in an argument because then you're going to either. Okay, so in an argument where you say you do not care, unfortunately now you've just trapped yourself because if you continue arguing, then they're gonna say, well, you just said you didn't care, so why are you still arguing? Or you're gonna, or if you stop answering, then they're gonna say, oh, bro got mad. Bro, bro got mad. I won the argument. Bro got mad. Bro, can you just shut up? Like, Jesus, it's not that big of a deal. Y'all keep your mouth shut. I just want to play some Danny's World today. Welcome back to public. Which... Bridge public experience. I wasn't even. I was saying it to both of you. What do you mean for real? I'm not on your side. I'm literally not on your side, but okay. You're one of the. You're one of the average. I was literally saying it to both of you. Don't. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm literally saying that to both of you because y'all just keep arguing and arguing. Like, someone can like complain about someone taking items. See, I like kind of get it, but I use the Sprouts V's or Bibles that start fight or something. Bro, guys, I want. Bro, guys. The only reason I don't get that is, the only reason I don't get that is because If I'm in public, I'm not playing Sprout. I never play Sprout, actually. Just thank you so much for that. I'm not in like any argument. I just said 3 words. I'm French though. Like, see, I don't get. I don't use. We don't need to know that. Okay, that's where I crossed the line. That's like, yeah. They're telling you why their grammar is not like good grammar, bro. Okay, can you guys just like stop? We just play Danny's. I just want to play Danny's. I just want to play Danny's World. Why are you guys arguing? I just want to play Danny's World today. Danny's World. Maybe I should start streaming. I just want to play Danny's World. This and this happen. I stop speaking. I just want to play Danny's World. Is that hard? Is that like hard to ask for? Why are you guys arguing? My experience is being ruined. Literally all we need. I just want to play Danny's World. Lag is killing me. Argue. What the hell is even happening? What is even happening? What is even happening? What? Are you? What is even happening with this? I died because I literally had. Where'd it go? Well, I think I'm gonna end. I think I'm just gonna end live, by the way. By the way. Yes. I wasn't even talking. Alright, well, I'm gonna end now, because that was a horrible last experience I just had there. That run, I think, happened in, like, 5 minutes. But I'm gonna end, because I have something I want to go do. And I need to mentally prepare myself for orientation of new school I have to do. I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know like how it's gonna work or whatever. So I have like horrible anxiety, but right now, but I'm gonna end. Had to blame everything on my lag because I was like kind of lagging. So back to my depressing life. Hey. So what? What you're saying is I'm your therapist because I'm not a licensed therapist. I just accidentally took away my PNG tuber when I didn't mean to. So, anyways, that's a little depressing, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, I already did explain this, but tomorrow's stream will be a little different from my usual streams. Because tomorrow's stream, wait, should I just stream? Okay, should I just stream today? Should I like, not like stream, but like, should I just do the next stream today? That would be fun. But I'm gonna end now because I gotta blame everything on lag, so I gotta end because I wanna pretend like I'm blaming everything on lag. I mean, lag was kind of an issue, but I barely got any people to join this stream, and I have another stream idea I really, really want to do. I started at like 12. Why is it saying 2 hours and... Oh my, how's it already 3? But anyway, I will be streaming tomorrow. even if that means it's not like the same, it's not Danny's World. And I'm probably gonna do another one of these, like, oh, it's just a Till stream. But I'm probably, whenever I do it, I'm probably gonna, I'm probably gonna, um, I'll probably, I don't know, I'm trying to think, I can't think straight currently. Sorry guys, oops. Hopefully it doesn't start playing something while I'm clicking through things. I'm gonna go and end, and then I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know why, I already said that. I'm trying to, like, think of something. I was trying to say something. But yeah. Bye, everybody. See you, wifey. Okay. Bye.